Good morning, afternoon, evening Division 2 players. Today I would like to talk about the elephant in the room, mod management. With that being said, I have 73 mods right now. Now, the mods that are on my gear pieces are not calculated in the mod inventory because they are on gear pieces. So, for example, if I wanted to mod a chill out mask, which can have two mods on it, I mod it. Pulse resistance. Let's do that there. Let's do protection from elites on that one. Now if I go back, I have 71. So it takes it from the inventory, puts it on gear pieces. So that's one way that you can reduce the amount of mods that are in your inventory. So that way you can pick up more mods. Now just to get rid of them on it, you mod it and hit the strip mods. That puts me back at 73. There are some gear pieces, like the improvised pieces of the gloves, the knees, and the holster. Those ones you can put a mod on them. Other than that, it's only the chest, mask, and bag that you can put mods on. So with that being said, if I go into my mods, you can see the max I have for my crit hit damage is 6. I like to keep 6 of certain mods. The ones that I can put on improvised as well as the regular pieces. So that would be all 6 slots. So that would be like crit damage mods, crit chance mods, headshot damage mods, and protection from elite mods. Those ones are very versatile on builds. Now the ones that I would only keep 3 of are going to be the rest. The armor on kill, bleed, blind and deaf, burn, disorient, disrupt, and snare, incoming repairs, pulse resistance, repair mods, shock, skill duration, and skill haste. Now the other mods that you want to take a look at, so you can go into here, go into your mods, hit the filter, and select only the mods that you want to look at. For example, crit hit chance mods. I'll select it, hit back. Now I'm only seeing my crit hit chance mods. Now if I want to change the filter, I select it, deselect crit chance, and select crit damage mods. Now I'm only seeing crit damage mods. And I would go into here and I would delete the ones that I didn't want. Same thing in your defensive mods. And then with utility mods as well. The only exception is your skills. Skill mods, there can be multiple mods for different slots. For example, your shields. If you go into your shield, you can see here I have a shield health on the top right, a shield health top left. If you were to go into the inventory for your mods, it doesn't separate it into the slots. Now, when you go into the actual skill, it does. So for example, I have deflector damage, holster regen on the bottom right. Top right, shield health, holster regen, deflector damage. If I would have gone into the inventory, I would delete one of these by accident because it would show 2. And that example is here. So there's deflector damage, holster regen, deflector damage, deflector damage. So I would actually be getting rid of 2 deflector damage mods when I didn't want to, because it doesn't change. It doesn't indicate that it's on different slots on that piece. So there's deflector damage there. There's deflector damage top right. And then there's deflector damage bottom right. That's why you want to go into your mods and go individually on each slot and see which ones you have. So you only need one of each. So just keep your highest mod for whatever it says, like example, damage bonus per deflector damage, holster regen, and shield health. Now with all these mods that are on my character, if I wanted to farm mods, I can only get uh, 27 mods I can pick up. Now having 73 mods on me is a problem, because there's going to be times when you're doing countdown, or you're going to be doing retaliations with target loot set for mods, and you're not going to be able to pick up all the mods that are on the ground. So what I'd like to do personally is I go into my mods and I will move them to my stash. Now moving them into your stash, as you can see, it is taking up space in your stash. In the stash, it's not separated from mods and gear pieces. So I will move all these mods over. And now my mods are below 50. I like to keep it below 50 so that way I know for sure that I will be able to pick up all mods that are dropped on the ground from enemies. And then after you get done with countdown or retaliation, then you can go through your mods and see which ones you want to keep, which ones you want to get rid of. I hope this helps you with managing your mods and figuring out what mods to keep, how many of which ones to keep, and what to do if you got too many mods. Thank you and have a good day.